It may seem that being a data scientist is all sunshine and rainbows. High pay, great benefits, interesting work are just some of the things that come in mind when you're thinking about a job in data science. While this may all be true, every job has some hidden struggles behind the scenes, and data science is not an exception. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the field and I absolutely love my job, but not every day is completely glorious. That's why in this video, I want to go over some of the realities that you must face if you want a career in data science. Hopefully it makes it clearer in your head exactly if a career in this field works for you. Let's get into it. I have said it many times and I'll say it again. You can't learn everything in data science. The field is just too huge. Not to mention that every year, in fact every month, there's new research being released that propels the industry forward. This leads to most data scientists, including myself, feeling like you're on some sort of hamster wheel of constantly learning things. Now, don't get me wrong, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because learning new things and being able to upskill yourself is quite fun, and it keeps it kind of entertaining or at least exciting working in this area. But personally, sometimes I felt just so exhausted by the amount of stuff I need to keep up with and constantly learn. I've been in data science now for nearly 4 years, and without sounding too arrogant, I think I've probably put in more effort than some other people, but I feel like I'm only just scratching the surface of the whole domain. As I just said, if you like learning, then that's great, because data science is a field where you need to learn. However, this can become draining, particularly in the long term, and quite unsustainable, particularly if you have other commitments and can't dedicate, X amount of hours per week for the foreseeable future. One way to mitigate this feeling of being on this learning hamster wheel is to specialize. So I personally specialize in forecasting and optimization problems. Now, because you specialize in a certain area, then there's kind of less of a, kind of stress on you that you need to learn everything, because you only really need to keep up in those domains you specialize in. If you're interested in specializing in data science, then I have a whole separate video which I'll link on screen here. It goes over kind of the different specialisms and how you should decide exactly what you should specialize in. So I recommend you check that out if you're a data scientist and you're looking to be more tailored in your career about how you progress. Despite how ubiquitous data science may appear, the job is still quite unclear. It's the classic situation where what's obvious to you may not be obvious to others. So even though we may know what data science is, many people, in fact the majority of people, probably don't have a Scooby about what data scientist does. That means the job requirements for data scientists are very ambiguous and vary a lot per companies. So you'll get asked questions all the way from basic business understanding to sorting out data tables in some sort of data lake. The range of questions is so big. In most companies, you'll just be seen as some sort of tech guy that answers all the tech questions, like IT support in some instances. Again, this is not necessarily bad, it's just that your role is kind of not clear to people you work with, and that can be annoying when you get asked to do certain things that you don't think a data scientist should be doing. The pros of data science being quite ambiguous is that you'll learn a lot because people ask you questions about data cleaning, analysis, business understanding, coding, basically everything. So you kind of need to answer everything in the business, which will teach you a lot. It also kind of gives you the opportunity to create your own unique position and unique value to the company. And finally, you'll probably find yourself having a lot of responsibility, particularly when it comes to anything data or tech related. The bad is that you may not develop a specialist skill set because of you wearing so many different hats at the company. You may struggle to transition into other jobs that are called data science because a data scientist at one company won't necessarily do the same job as a data scientist at another company. And chances are, if you're being given pretty much every task, there probably isn't some sort of senior manager or data team, so you may struggle with mentorship. This ambiguity when it comes to data science differs so much compared to other professions like law, finance, and accounting. All these jobs have really structured approaches and even have like standard qualifications for people who want to pursue those. Data science at the moment is kind of like the Wild West. There's no clear structure in place about how you progress in your career, what you should be doing, all the fundamental knowledge you need. It's kind of new, and that's kind of exciting, but also quite scary. So if you're looking for a really structured career, then data science is probably not the job for you. It is quite evident that the job market for data and tech roles is quite difficult at the moment. I have seen this firsthand just from the number of comments I get from people struggling to get their first job. Once your foot is in the door, it is easy to move around, but getting that initial position is becoming more challenging year by year. You can no longer just do a simple certification and land the job. You have to do a lot more work and stand out a lot better than you used to. One thing I would say is that there is always opportunity out there. So if you are serious about becoming a data scientist, I promise you with enough time, dedication, and just playing the odds, you will land your first job. I really do believe that because I've seen it happen so many times. The job market is always not great. So don't worry about what the market is doing, just focus on yourself and focus on how you can improve your application. And I promise you, with enough patience, time, you will eventually land your first job. However, if you're someone who just wants to get into data science because you like the idea of doing machine learning and that's what you want to do, or you're just excited about the money and you're not really kind of fully invested in the whole kind of area and you're kind of 50-50 about pursuing a job, then I don't recommend kind of applying for any data science positions, because you'll likely not be able to handle the numerous, in fact, probably tens, hundreds of rejections you'll face from job applications. It's a very tough market, so I'd only recommend going into data science or pursuing it if you're actually serious about becoming the best data scientist that you think you can do. Additionally, even though I said that once you're in the field, it is a lot easier to move around, this is becoming less and less true as the years go on. I think this is for two main reasons. One, because data science is maturing slowly, companies are becoming more aware of how to use data scientists, and basically they're more tactile and more thorough of exactly the people they bring in. So you kind of need to be not like a needle in a haystack, but you need to have a certain skill set in order to get a certain role. And two, because the field is maturing, like I said, data scientists are becoming better and better every single year. So you will have data scientists with 10 years, 15 years experience applying for top positions. And they have a lot of experience, so they're likely to get them. So as the field matures, the people also mature, and so the competition for the top tier places gets harder and harder. Again, this is not necessarily a bad thing. All it means is that you need to put in more effort than you used to, and you simply just can't cruise to the top. Data science has come a long way. However, its current direction is very unknown due to all these recent advancements that are happening. It literally changes every single year. This makes it difficult to know precisely what you need to learn and where you should kind of tailor your career in the long term. The lack of structure and direction may bother some people, and there'll be a lot of uncertainty in your career going forward. This is especially true with the rise of Gen AI in the last couple of years, which has caused some people to fret quite a bit about how secure the data science position is over the long term. Personally, I'm in the camp that nothing will happen given the current state of Gen AI, so don't worry about your job being replaced. However, in the long term, no one knows. Maybe in 10 years' time, the data science job will be completely obliterated by AI. But if that does happen, then there'll be so many other positions out there: law, accountancy, finance, transportation. Literally every single job will probably be disappeared if a data scientist one also goes with AI. So don't worry too much about that. But the point is, it's very uncertain about how the future's going. It fluctuates so much, there's no clear direction, and again, this may put some people off. So if you want a really stable career, then data science is probably not for you. If you enjoyed this video and you want more data science advice like this, then make sure you check out my weekly newsletter, Dishing the Data. I send it every Monday morning and it's all about my thoughts and experiences as a practicing data scientist. If that sounds interesting, I'll leave a link in the description below for you to check out.